We may not yet know the full impact, but the effects of Brexit are already being felt in Hertfordshire. The Lee Valley Growers Association say they're struggling to recruit staff to work in their greenhouses. Since we chose to leave, the number of people asking for work there has gone from 25, 30 a month to just one or two. Joining me now is Lee Stiles. He's the secretary of the Lee Valley Growers Association. Good morning to you, Lee.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine and dandy, sir. What are the issues you are experiencing at the moment with employing people?
Well, since the Brexit vote, the applications for work have more or less dried up. As you say, we used to get a healthy amount of applicants knocking on doors asking for work, but it's few and far between now, and we're actually seriously worried for this year's harvest.
What type of jobs do you need people for?
We need two types of job, really. We need pack house jobs, which is to pack the produce into crates ready to be transported to the depot. And we also need glasshouse workers who basically look after the crop and pick on a daily basis.
Can't you fill these jobs with British workers then?
We would love to. Unfortunately, British workers have been in a minority in horticulture in the Lee Valley since the 1960s. So this is not a new phenomenon, and it's not even new since the Brexit vote either. I mean, we run several jobs fairs with local universities and colleges trying to encourage people into the glasshouse industry. We run sector-based job academies with job centres, etc., trying to get unemployed people into the industry. Unfortunately, we just do not get any applications from these initiatives.
You see, I back in the day, way back in the day, I did a bit. I worked at the farm as a cabbage picker, for want of a better word. It was hard. It was long hours. It was hard work, and the money wasn't brilliant. Have we become a little bit work shy over here?
As I say, this is not a new phenomenon. We've had a minority British workforce since the 60s, so it is hard work. There's no denying that. But, I mean, you can earn up to £10 an hour in a pack house and up to $25,000 a year in a glass house. So, you know, it's not to be sniffed at. It's not as low paid as people would have you think.
Okay, but also as well, it's National Robotics Week. But will the development in farming and technology counteract the issues you have with employment?
Automation and machinery will always reduce labour in a pack house environment. But as far as the glass houses are concerned, the technology is not there to pick the fruit. And it's not likely to be a replacement for people for another 20, 30 years. So it may well complement and reduce labour slightly, but it's definitely not the answer in the short to medium term.
Lee, appreciate your start time. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. Jonathan.